Afternoon, guys. I'm Diggin' Damon. Thanks for joining me. And just got back from collecting this week's money, and we're going to see what we got. So, as usual, what I do is I go to my sources and I pay face value for all these bills or coins, and I have them put them in here blind. I don't see them. I do my best not to look at them. They'll hand them to me. I'll close my eyes. I'll put them in. So, when you guys see them, I get to see them. So, having said that, let's get started. So I do know there's one coin in here. So let's start with that. I think it's a big one. Nope, it is. All right, so this is a 1976 Eisenhower dollar. I love the size of these. I wish they still kept them. So this isn't an S. This isn't a proof. This looks like a D. Yeah, this is a D. So this is not one of the 40% silvers. It's just a regular run-of-the-mill dollar coin. But hey, it's still cool. It's still 49 years old, and I actually keep these and give them to my kids because they're big and they're heavy, and they think they're pirate treasure. So I guess Eisenhower's a pirate in my family. So we'll put that there for the kids. And, ooh, all right. Well, we got a good stack this week. So let's start off. 1995 $5 bill, definitely used, well circulated. No star note. Couple of threes and fours, getting close to a trinary there, but nothing big. So I'll probably save that for one of my buddies. And a lot of times I got friends that like to spend these just because they're fun, they're different, and I don't like to spend them. I like to, like I said, save them from the shredder. But something like this, 95, probably won't keep it. I'll see if I can find someone that does want that. All right, so here's a 1977. Pretty nice. It's definitely got a little bit of a center crease, but corners are good. A little bit of fraying right there. Non-star note. 313. Not a trinary, binary. Pretty good shape, though. I could probably find a home for that one. 1977. I know a couple of guys that collect 70s and earlier. I do 60s and earlier. So we'll put that over here for buddies. Wow, 1980 800. Really good shape. Don't see any errors. Non-star. I don't see anything big about the serial number. Yeah, that's a nice bill, but probably not something someone's going to keep. Well, here's something from my collection. All right, so this is a 1969, which is what I always collect, 69 or earlier. Non-star. It starts with a 1-1, ends with a 1-1. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Just kind of an extra perk. Really good shape. Center crease, but no tears. Corners are really nice. Obviously a little bit circulated, but 69, I'll hang on to that. That's a good one for me. 1981 $10 bill, non-star, very well circulated, definitely. Don't see anything special about the serial number. Oops, excuse me. No errors, nothing I can see. So yeah, that's probably gonna go to a buddy. And for some reason, they gave me a 2009 $100 bill. Oh, hey, there we go. Look at that. 2s, 4s, and a 9. There's a trinary. All right. Well, cool. I'll take that. I don't see anything else about it. No errors, no problems. But definitely a nice trinary. So we'll hang on to that just because I like trinaries and binaries. Yeah. So anytime I have someone or one of my sources save money for me. Some of them don't really understand old bills and such. This is, monochrome small portrait. This is a 2013. This one hasn't been changed. It's not an old one, but a lot of them think, hey, this is this is a small portrait, you know, just like these. So hey, I'll put it aside for Damon. But you know, and I don't say no. I pay the $2 for it. I get it, and then you know, I'll buy the kids some candy or an ice cream with, you know, looks like there's quite a few. I'll probably have to spend most of these to buy ice cream nowadays. Non-trinary, non-star. So yeah, nothing good on that one. You know what I'm thinking? Yeah, look at that. I got a bunch of them. All right, so like I said, you never say no if someone's holding on to old money for you. You happily accept it and smile and hope that eventually they give you something that's a little bit better. 2017 non-star, nothing on the serial. 2013, yeah, that's close. That's close to a trinary, but no love. 2017, no love. 2017 non-star. I don't see anything big about that. I think they just they put these aside for me, just because they were, like I said, small portraits. So that's a little cool. 6868. That's kind of a repeater. If that 0 was the start of the 68, and you had 6868, 24, then maybe 68. I think that would be a lot better. Usually double repeaters I don't really hang on to. Started with 4 zeros. I'd probably hang on to it. It's 2017. All right, nothing special on that. Whoa, this one's seen some wear. Good lordy. 2013. It's amazing. I had another 2013 in here, and it was in real pristine condition, and this one is just really beat up. So, all right, nothing about that. And another modern bill, 2017 non-star. Oh, there we go. Holy cow, it's another trinary. Is that the same numbers? Oh my God, that's 2s, 4s, and 9s. Wow, that's eerily similar. All right, so there's another trinary. See, the only thing is a bummer. That's a $100 bill. Then I got to hang on for a trinary. That's kind of a bummer because I'd rather get another 6,900 than that. But yeah, that's okay. Maybe I can trade it for someone else that's interested in a trinary. So there's a nice trinary. 2, 4, and 9 are the numbers. That's pretty cool. I'll hang on to that. We got a 1993 20. Oof, really well circulated. Edges are rough. Non-star. 12-8. Nope, don't see anything on the serial on that. All right, buddy, you're going to go on that one. And 1993. Ooh, a bunch of holes in it. Non-star. Yeah, almost a pattern there, but unfortunately not. So 1993. All right. Well, hey, you know, that's not too bad for this week. I got 2 trinaries and a nice little front 11 front pair, back pair. And again, it's a 69, so that's great. And then a nice 77 I'm gonna get for my buddy. So not fantastic this week. Oh, and then of course a nice Eisenhower for my kids. So anyway, guys, not super exciting this week, but hey, you know, that's part of this kind of collecting of money. Is sometimes you get really great weeks, and other weeks you just get you know, a couple that are fun, but nothing spectacular. So that's okay. That's why you keep doing it, and you know, you keep having fun. So hey guys, thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Please like, please share, please comment. I answer every comment, and if I don't have an answer, then I'll at least give it a nice thumbs up and a heart. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. So having said that, have a good day and enjoy. Bye.